Hey, my boys. Um, I am. I can communicate with the afterlife. I deserve and demand respect and calmness. I have to say this in public and on this forum because this was taken away from me. I know certain things on who's going to die and who's going to come to me, and I need to take in that moment to be like, all right, why did you do the things that you did? I don't want to be in that position any longer, where I have to question your loyalty to me or the meaning behind your agenda with me or whatever the case may be with that. But these people did me wrong for a long time, hiding, and they're still hiding. I want to cut the cord now in this time, in this lifetime, because I don't want them to come back like Matt Aguilar is coming back. He was murdered. And when his brother took his identity and went to Camp Pendleton, I knew right there, and he went in. Huh. The fucker made it into Camp Pendleton, into a bar. So that whole family right there was already following me because I was already on that shit. That's breach. That's when I heard that and saw that and knew what was going on, that was a civilian, a regular civilian can go into Camp Pendleton with pretending to be his brother, his dead brother. How does that happen? You have to scan. There's protocols to go in there, and United States of America, you cannot come back from this. And also the Westminster School District on what happened to me. So everything just fell on my hands, and then everyone started using me as a psychiatrist, therapist, and whatever. I know everyone's dirty laundry. So I washed it there. I'm hanging it to dry, and there you go. Irvine is taking me to places that I never thought I would imagine. And I go back to my childhood, and he's like, there you go. We were with you the whole time. And I knew this. I just didn't know how many people were behind me. Like, I'm grateful, but I'm tired of not being able to see the actions. I have to rely on the dead people, like forgiving. Why do they do it? Instead of, why can't you just come forward and tell me that you fucking hurt me? Why does it have to be, I hurt you, so I'm going to make everybody else hate you because you hurt me? That doesn't make sense. Frank, my first husband, like, come on. It was a setup. And magic was involved. And your dad was triggering me so much. It's disgusting. It wasn't safe. And they keep wanting me to bring up when you were working at the Disney store in the Westminster Mall. Remember the guy came to you? There was a guy that came to you, and he had a wife and kids. And he looked at you, and you felt like he commented on your eyes, and Remember that. Please do. Please. Because that father was grooming. And there's fathers and mothers out there that do that shit. And it's disgusting. So, Frank, you had your family and I left you alone, and you have kids, but you did threaten me with my life and my son. You did. And I just need someone to tell the truth. Because you know I have a special gift. Your sister knows too. And for Lauren Tapia, if you're thinking about what you told the 911 people that I was gonna do to me, to my brains, just know that your cousin Javier is not too happy with what you said, because whatever you fucking blur out, it just comes true. So all those pictures that you drew of killing people, you need to tell the truth. Like, I cannot deal with this any longer. For Felipe, your parents did cover up, and that's illegal. They have to go back. Like, no. On this land, and our ancestors pissed. You disrespect the land by lying like that. You shall go back to your birthland, your birthplace, and fix up your city and fix it up the best that it can be. Because you're going and spreading cancer everywhere else, but you're not. You're denying where you came from, your roots. So the people that came to United States, they have karma. That's the mafia. That's like the cartels. That's they're giving me like a jungle, like the ivies coming to get them and grabbing them back into where they belong. So that is pretty neat. And what our ancestors are doing, they're like paving the way for a celebration. So, and I see this and I see it cleaning out. I see it clearing out and just being like the rainforest all back again, and it's really beautiful. Damn, that's exciting. But anyway, I see you placing a bet. I gotta go, and I had to just let whatever that out for you boys and for its code. Because I do want my privacy, because not everyone can talk to the person that fucking try to kill you and be like, what the fuck, why? So now you have to spend like 5 fucking whatever years to be like sitting alone with that fucking dead person's energy just talking to you. And like I didn't get to show you the world when I was here. Let me show you the world. You know, like, no. Lauren Tapia, if you come to me in any shape or form, I cut that tie already. I cut that when I threw the ring in the Niagara Falls. So it's life in prison. Like, no. It's deep, it's heavy. Please don't. Don't. For your whole family, they turn their backs on you. Look in the mirror. Look in the mirror and look. every direction because I've told you several times. 204. You're a grown man. You can make your own decisions. You knew exactly what you were doing to me. You looked into my eyes. And I shall look into your eyes one last time. I don't know when that will be. I want my boys. I miss my kids. For you to do this and for me to have to bring this out to the world, I guess it had to be done because I was drowning. That whole city. The whole city is still trying to silence one person. They're trying to shut me up and call me crazy. They don't care to Lauren Tapia, like, you were on my side at one point in time doing the same thing with these people. I don't understand. The only difference is you got caught in your own lie too. So you're doing exactly the same thing that they're doing. So I caught these people in a lie on film, on camera, on YouTube, and I have proof, I have evidence, and still no one wants to even listen, hear me out on where my kid's at. They still think I need medication. That's because I have no backup. That's because I have no family. That's because I have no support. That's because I'm blocked. Because of the United States think it's mental illness. It's only mental illness is because that's man-made. It's man-made. Schizophrenia is man-made. We wouldn't have it. It wouldn't be called that. All those people are suffering because they think that they are different or strange or crazy because they hear all those voices. Those are other people's voices telling them shit. That, like, everyone goes to bed at night with their own thoughts. So imagine them that those voices are being silenced, and in the back of their head at night they're doing the same thing. Why did I let that person say that? And it's just, my offsprings, if you hear voices, please listen and please know yourself first. Please understand that who you are first. And when you hear another voice, understand that voice, because that will be me. I will still be with you, like my dad is doing with me, and what my grandma's doing with me, and what my ancestors doing with me. And I'm showing you privately, in code, in different, but I want to you have to think in your head and remember all the things I've done and helped you along. But I don't know if you'll remember it, because I don't. I remember it, but I also remember the hard part of it being alone, waiting. I had to separate myself. I don't trust anybody with you boys, and this is why. I miss you boys, and I love you, and I can't wait to see you in any shape or form, any size, shape, or form. I'm going to be with you. Miss you and love you. I'll see you boys in a bit.